Hello Leos, thank you for joining me on AGM My name's Gladys. I'm having to redo your video because somehow your video got deleted or erased or something off the phone when I went to edit your video. So this is later on down after I've done all the videos. I had to redo your video. I do apologize, Leos, but we're going to go ahead and get started with your video. I want you to know that if you are interested in the decks that I'm using, by the end of this playlist I'll have the list of the deck in the description box below. If you've never watched my videos before, I do tell you what I see, hear, and feel. Check out the description box to find the other links to these videos. Easier. Leos. Leo signs are July the 23rd through August the 22nd. Your planetary ruler is the sun, the luminary of essence. You are a fire element, and your mode is fixed. But your motto is, hello, I'm here. Yeah, we know that, Leos. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with your message. I want you guys to think of a yes, no, or maybe question, because we will be getting an answer at the end of this message. So think of something that you want to ask the universe and get a yes, no, or maybe at the end of this message. Be thinking about it. Write it down during this reading. Or write it in the comments below. Put your energies into this message by liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing this video. We're going to go ahead and get started with your video, guys. If you've not watched the other videos that I have on this playlist, go check them out, even though they may not be in your birth chart, because you will see some butterflies flying by close up and stuff, and it's pretty cool. I hope you guys get to see butterflies on this video. I don't know if you will or not, but we will see. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with Leos. During this season, we have the Six of Scrolls coming in for you guys. The Six of Scrolls is the Six of Swords. Going into calmer waters. Aquarius, Mercury planetary energy could be the person that you're dealing with. They have Mercury in their Aquarius. This is the 55th card in the tarot deck, the 6th card in the Swords family. But someone here is wanting peace. They're wanting harmony. They're wanting to go into peaceful quarters. They're wanting to move, go on a boat trip. They miss the lake. They miss the lake life. They like venturing out on the ocean or the lake or the river. They love the water. They are very calm. Water calms them. During this time, you may need to go to a place where you can be calmed by a stream or a lake, a river, somewhere near in your town, the watering hole. Go find peace there. But the obstacle of doing this is the tower. Something came down. You were very stressed. The obstacle is that you know that it's going to be a tower moment when you leave this situation. This is the 16th card in the tarot deck, and this is also Aquarius energy. This is Uranus planetary energy. But a lot of you are just having it. You want to be in a calmer state, a calmer place in life, but the obstacle is having to be the one that causes this tower moment. In your foundation of the situation is the Ten of Stones. Somebody here could be codependent on someone else, relying on finances. This is the 73rd card in the tarot deck, the 10th card in the Coins family. You're dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, an Aries. This is Virgo, Mercury planetary energy, or this could be Capricorn, Sun planetary energy is what I'm picking up as well. But this is the 10 of Pentacles, basically. So your foundation was built on finances, or built on a legacy, a dream of hope, of building a legacy with this person, bringing your finances together and building your finances to triple, quadruple in the future. You may have, that's your fear, is that you're codependent or somebody's codependent on you and you're feeling bad about leaving a situation because you're the one that is the breadwinner, or that you're feeling bad about causing a tower moment because someone saw a future with you and building a legacy, and you're going to have to break this person's heart. I do see bugs flying around here. Now in your head we have the Seven of Spiral. The Seven of Spiral is actually the Seven of Wands, somebody standing around. Aries, Mars planetary energy. The 28th card in the tarot deck, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or Libras who could be dealing with as well, or somebody that has Mars in their Aries placement. But this person's standing their ground. They're in their head about how they're going to speak their truth so their truth can be known. And it's weighing heavy on their head. They can't stop thinking about how they're going to approach a situation to speak their truth about how they want something to be in a situation. Now, before, in the past, you were dealing with somebody that was psychic. There was an ending. You could have already ended it with this person and reconciled with this person. And now you're wishing that you didn't. But in the past, there was an ending of a cycle, and you don't want to have to relive it. You were dealing with somebody that was very psychic, or you're getting a lot of psychic downloads right now at this time, or you're watching a lot of psychics right now before, and maybe you're going to lay off on watching psychic readings on anything, on any platform. This is the 21st card in the tarot deck, the 21st card in the Major Arcana, dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Leo, a Libra, a Sag, and an Aquarius is what I'm picking up for those. But this person is wanting to end a cycle, or they've ended a cycle and learned a harsh lesson. It could have been a karmic cycle in the past that they were dealing with, and they're reminiscing about it, and they're not wanting to have to do it again. It's like a cycle keeps repeating in the past. There's somebody staying on a wheel. They're breaking up. They're having tower moments. Drama is always occurring with the situation, and you just want peace and serenity during this time. You're tired of this in and out, living in storage units, having storage wars, living out of your car, living out of boxes. Now, after figuring all this out, you are going to be the star, because you are ultimately the one that makes your wishes come true. So this is the 17th card in the tarot deck. Aries, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, and Aquarius that you'll be dealing with. A Scorpio, Sag, cusp person, Jupiter, planetary energy. Your Jupiter could be in any of those signs as well. But somebody here is wishing and hoping upon a star and going to set high standards. They have a goal and a mission in life. This person is very unique. They stand out in a crowd. After standing your ground in a situation, you're going to see somebody in the limelight a lot, or you're going to be the one that's in the limelight that likes a lot of attention. But the obstacle is having to surpass this tower moment. Okay, guys? And get your finances back in order, because maybe you were relying on this person for their finances, and it's causing you to be in your head about how you want to go about communicating how you won't lose your finances. Now, this can be you or your person, so you pick which side. We have the moon, somebody deep in their emotions. Someone here is very psychic at this time. This is a Pisces, an Aries, a cusp of Pisces, Aries, a Cancer, a Scorpio, Sag. This person here is holding secrets, or they have a lot of secrets. They know a lot of secrets. A lot of people go to them and tell them a lot of things, and they know a lot of things. They're very knowledgeable. They're very spiritual. They're very into their intuition. There's a deep knowing and a very deep connection when it comes to emotional bonds with this person. They're very deep in their thoughts and in their emotions at this time. Appearances. They should be based on internal being and external being. Not just, don't base a cover of a book just because of the way it looks. You've got to open the book and read it. You've got to look in deep, read within the book, and see if you're in the right book. Because we all are in some kind of book, but are we on the same chapter? And every book has one chapter that's the same. We all want love, or we all want to get intimate with somebody. But there's several different types of books out there. One is about wanting to get intimate with someone that you're in love with from the divine, and the other one's just about getting intimate with somebody with no emotions. So which book are you in? Are you both in separate books and on the same chapter when it comes to intimacy? Because if you're not in the same book, you're never going to get what it is that you truly desire. You have to be in the same book, even though you may not be in the same chapter, and you can learn each other and get to that intimacy part of that book. And that part of the book is going to be closer to the end. It's not going to be at the beginning of the book, because it's not based on intimacy. It's based on getting to know somebody and being friends with somebody and trusting the divine and letting the divine bring in the right partner when it's time for you to see this partner for how they are and who it is that the divine is trying to bring to you. This is the 39th card in the tarot deck. You're dealing with a Sag, a Gemini, or a Cancer, the 4th card in the Cups family. But you're fearing that there's just going to be another letdown, another disappointment. But what you don't realize is that once you realize that fear is a liar and you do give it to the universe, it will turn out in your favor. Here we have, for a love, is the Ten of Mirrors. Yes, finally, having a happy home with a family, with children, with loving your home, making it a sanctuary, taking care of your place, putting love into self and those around you, not just being selfish, you're being selfless, and being very loving and kind, and taking care of your things and trying to make a home a loving home. This is the 10th card in the Cups family, the 45th card in the tarot deck. You're dealing with an Aries, a Capricorn, a Leo, or a Cancer, or a cusp of a Cancer Leo. But this could also be that you have Mars in your Pisces, planetary Mars energy in your placement of Pisces. But in your love, you are feeling the love right now. Now, in the success, you have the Six of Stones coming in. The Six of Stones is the 69th card in tarot deck, a Virgo, a Sag, the 6th card in the Pentacles family. This is about having success with someone that's willing to meet you halfway. One person may be a martyr. They may feel like they're not good enough. One person could be struggling financially, and the other person is always trying to heal this person and get them to follow them and heal them and get them to be stronger. But your success is that when you become that person that comes out of that martyr state of thinking. If you've not seen my Six of Pentacles, or if you, that's Five of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is, start over. The Six of Pentacles is about somebody taking and somebody giving. Your success is when you realize who is the takers in your situation and who's the givers. This is the 69th card in the tarot deck. You're dealing with a Virgo, Sag. This is the 6th card in the Pentacle family. This could also be Taurus moon planetary energy. They have their moon in Taurus who you're dealing with. But there's somebody here that is a giver and somebody here is a taker. And you will be successful when you realize who is taken from you, who is given more in a situation. Once you realize that, pull back your energy a little bit and don't be always giving. Don't be always be the taker. You know, if you're always the taker, give a little. If you're always the giver, take back your energy on that and let the other person do their part and be a giver. Now, with the wealth, we have the Chariot coming in. Wow, Leos. So a lot of you are here going to be victorious in your wealth. You could be increasing your hours at work, moving forward, having a job where you work in a vehicle and travel, make more money. This is the 7th card in the tarot deck, the 7th card in the Major Arcana. But this is having victory from all that hard work that you've done and being successful at a hard work done in a situation. Maybe you're going to be working a lot more hours and focusing on getting your finances, but you are going to be successful. You may have put a lot of years into this workplace, and it's caused you to be very successful and knowledgeable at what you do. And you're probably the best at what you do if you've done it for many years, and you are going to achieve something, and you may get a promotion and be led to a higher paying job. You just have to realize if you want that promotion, if you want that more responsibility put upon you. Now, with this moon card, I also like to say a lot of you like to have your own privacy. I'm feeling drawn back to this card, but a lot of you like to have your own privacy in your own cave, your own place, your own serene, your own secluded area in the home front. And if you're sharing a home with somebody, maybe they're stepping their boundaries and going through your things, crossing the line when it comes to privacy. Whoever is watching this, Leos do love their privacy. They're very secluded when it comes to having a room of their own, that they don't want nobody to mess with their stuff. But there's somebody here that understands that they do like their privacy and like to be private in their relationships and not expose too much of their life. They are a healer when it comes to their emotions. Their emotions run real deep and high. Now, did we get any people in this message? I would like to include that on the hopes and fears. We got 2 4s there. 4 4. We got 2 6s in this message, 2 10s in this message, and no people. Now let's read our oracle messages. And since your message messed up, I am going to be picking a special deck, a special message at the end for you guys for this reading. Just ask. Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, and angels and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance at this time. So you're not alone. Spirit is with us at all times. Always pray. Get into prayer. It doesn't matter what time you're praying in the day. It doesn't matter how many times you're praying, but you need to be spiritual. And look, in this image, if you're coming across feathers, that's very spiritual. The divine is with you. The key is to pay attention to your surroundings. Pray to God constantly. Look at the synchronicities that are around you. Get out in the sunlight. Socialize. Look at Earth in the creation. You hold the key to having this lightweight energy put upon you. Now your Woods message is resilience. Stay as strong as evergreen trees at this time. Stay as strong as evergreen trees, guys. You are a strong individual. If you may feel like you're doing it alone, but you're very strong-headed and you can surpass whatever this obstacle is. You may feel like it's never going to happen. The tower's about to happen. You can see that there's an obstacle of having to redo something or restart over at a new location and you dread it, but you have the strength to overcome this. That's your obstacle. Okay, now we're going to do messages. Look at the book. You can read out the book. For those that pick the little card, we have healthcare changes. Healthcare changes. This message is a loving sign for you to protect your health by acknowledging the changes in your body. Most likely, you'll seek professional advice from a physician, a naturopath, a dentist, optometrist, a nutritionist, so that you can plan how to best manage your health. You definitely need to look into that because I'm no doctor. So if I'm saying anything about any kind of health regimens or whatever, I'm no doctor. You're going to have to seek for help with someone that is licensed, because I'm not no optometrist, no dentist, no nutritionist, no physician, but I'm here telling you what Spirit is wanting to let me tell you. And Spirit is saying that you are in a cycle of maybe having bad health or bad teeth problems right now, bad eating habits, and you need to seek for help other than just hearing what I have to say. You need to go get professional help to heal and not have these issues. Stay positive and also proactive. Preventive treatment is called for as a way to empower you to stay healthy for many years to come in the near future. The additional meaning for this card is get a second opinion, change healthcare providers if you have to, study healing, recognize that you are a healer of your own health. That's the only way you heal, is by seeking out the professionals that you need to heal and you become a better version of yourself. Whether it be that you're having bad teeth issues, you've got to make some kind of goals and set aside some money so that you can go get the professional help that you need. Now, if you picked these cards, we're going to say on this side, if you pick that card, and as for your teeth, that should be a priority. That should be something that you maintain on a daily basis to take care of your health. The card that you got is body changes. Here we go again. Something about your health, about body. This message guides you to focus on changes in your body so that you can influence it in a healthier direction. It's time to take charge of your own health and remain optimistic. After all, butterflies show up as the power of going through physical changes as they enter the chrysalis phase. You are undergoing a similar preparation stage, which will bring you blessings of new strength and insights. Whether your body changes are a result of the aging process, your medical status, of your lifestyle, this message reminds you that you have many options available. Give yourself permission to take a positive and healthful action steps supportive of your physical well-being. The additional meaning for this card is a new exercise program, changing your healthcare regimen, improving your diet, and getting a makeover. So the makeover is simple. You can go to one of these salons that do hair and nails and stuff and find out if they do makeovers and have them do you a makeover and learn a little bit of how to do a makeover, or try to do it yourself, watching videos. And as for exercises and changing your health regimen or improving your diet, you're going to have to go seek for a health provider, for which I am no doctor, like I said earlier. Your next message. Here's your next message. This is no joke, guys. Somebody out here needs to listen to this. It's strongly saying that you need to go get some kind of health professional to look at your situation if you're having health issues. This is self-care. Before a butterfly emerges with beautiful wings, it spends time in its cocoon. Similarly, this message is asking you to retreat from much needed rest and self-care. If you are breathing a sigh of relief upon reading this, that's another sign of the need for a healing pause. Self-care can take many forms, but the important thing is for you to look after yourself in a way that promotes your happiness, health, and high energy. This may involve a detox of your diet or getting away from any harsh energy, relationships, or circumstances. Take great care of yourself, and you will fly high and free like a butterfly. The additional message for this is go on a retreat, simplify your life, assert yourself, and learn to say no. Somebody here is taking something in their body, and it's not healthy for them. If you are addicted to something, the way to find out if you're addicted to something is to do self-care on yourself and do a journal, a 7-day journal, and try to quit whatever this toxic intake that you're taking in. It could be simple as soda, drinking sweet tea, or taking some kind of medication, self-medication, and try not to do it for 7 days straight. If you can do it without doing it for 7 days straight, you're not addicted to it. But if you can't, and you're journaling every day how you're feeling and stuff, and you can't stop doing this, this is when you need to seek for professional help. You don't need to try to detox yourself by yourself. If you're starting to have withdrawals or something like that, you need to go ahead and go seek for professional help, guys, and take self-care. Take care of yourself. No one else can take care of yourself but you. There will be body changes. That's why I was saying that if you try to detox yourself, your body will go through a change, and you may wind up in the hospital. So you need to go get professional help if you realize that whatever this toxic thing is that you're trying to end, of a way of feeling, of quitting, this is where you're going to have to step it up as a Leo, or as a person watching this Leo video. Step it up. Have the strength while it's there with you to go seek for the help that you need, so that you can bloom into this butterfly and be set free from this controlling thing that was controlling you and keeping you down and keeping you feeling depressed and miserable and feeling like you stay stuck in a situation. Your last message is white chestnut. White chestnut is your last message. And this says, white chestnut, number 35. Dispel your thoughts. They are not the only truth. They are not your guide, especially when they become repetitive mental chatter. Find calm in a steady rhythm. So if you're hearing things, you want to dispel those thoughts. If you're hearing chatter, there could be something wrong with you. You're probably putting things in your head that you shouldn't be. It's not your guides. It could be that the wrong kind of spirits are trying to make you feel negative. So get away from that. You want to expel especially when they become repetitive mental chatter. Like, you want to get away from the negative thinking and the negative thoughts. Find a place that's going to calm you down, where you're not thinking negative, and try to spin a different perspective in the situation. Okay, now before we end this message with the angel, what the universe wants us to know, we're going to get the Intuit Angel Oracle message. What is the message for Leos watching this? Spirit guides, angels, divine. What is the message for the Leos watching this, or the people watching this Leo video? Spirit guides, angels, divine. What is the message for the people watching this Leo video? I just recently found my deck as I was unpacking, so I'm going to start using this. I bought this right before I had to do a move, and then had to pack it up and didn't get to use it in my videos. But I finally found it as I was unpacking this week, and I thought I would bring it out and use it for this video. Okay, guys, this is what you got. You got Uriel, Angel of Hell, Fire and Spellbinding. So dual elements, protection, wards off the evil, liberating truth, power of the bind and unbind. I will cover you with fiery wings of protection and make you immune to any kind of evil that comes your way. Fire against several months. This is involved in several months, and your answer is no on this, but you could be dealing with a Virgo. This is number 22, Angel. I will be putting the angel message right here for angel number 22 message. Stay tuned throughout the whole video, because I do post angel messages that you have to read during the message. So if you've not seen that, watch the playlist all the way through and get angel messages on the screen that I'm not reading out loud. Now, this is what Spirit wants us to know, and after this, we're going to gather all the cards, so be thinking of a question to ask the universe to get an answer. And I have made a deck for you guys. If you are interested in it, you can purchase it on the link below. That's the only place you can purchase it right now. It's through the link below. But you ask the universe a question and you get an answer. And I did do it on a couple of my videos where I had to move. I don't know where the deck is right now, but when I find it, I'll start using it in my videos again. Okay, the Spirit says the Six of Pentacles comes back in. This is somebody giving more than they're taking. Somebody's a martyr, somebody's not. Somebody is a humanitarian here. The 69 card in Tarot deck, you're dealing with Virgo, Sagittarius. The 6th card in the Pentacles family. This could be somebody that has Taurus moon in their chart. But there's somebody here that is a giver. There's somebody here that's a giver more than they are a taker. And Spirit's saying to pay attention to that. The 10 of Wands comes in and in that. In being a person that is in a martyr state of being. At the end of this video, I'm going to try to post that link of that video on here. So check out that video. I do post the shuffle at the end, guys. So that way, at the end, I can pop up some video links that may relate to this video that you can click on. So check out the 10, or check out the 5 of Pentacles video that I'll be posting. This is the 6 of Pentacles, but as you can see, this person here is always a victim, living in a victim mentality, basically, and always asking for a handout. And this person here is a helper and always giving their hand out and helping others. So basically watch that 5 of Pentacles that I'm going to put at the end of this video. End the way of being a person that is always causing burdens upon someone else, or giving a handout causing burdens upon you, feeling stressed. The 12th, the Hangman comes in. This is seeing things in a different light. Spirit is showing you something in a different light, and you're starting to see somebody in a different way. And it's caused you to go into hermit mode and be more wise and methodical about making decisions. This is the 9th card in the Tarot deck. This could be time for healing. You are in a hermit stage. Spirit wants you to be more of a giver and not be burdened on past behaviors, past relationships, and learning from these experiences, seeing things differently, and taking self-care of your own self, not being codependent on someone else, not letting someone be codependent upon you, and being a strong individual where you take care of your own self and your own bills, and not just taking care of yourself and somebody else, putting that responsibility upon the other person to take care of themselves, to go within. Spirit wants you to go within and see something differently, to let go of burdens. And it could be burdens of situation when it comes to finances. If you let your guard down and you be more giving, you'll find someone that's giving too, and it makes you both wealthy in a sense, because when it's just one income coming in, you're not as wealthy. But when you bring in a second person, you become wealthier, because you both can supply partial, pay half the bills. You need to have like 3 banking accounts or more. First banking account is your own. The second one is your spouse's. They have their own banking account. Then you have a joint one just for bills, and you both put in for the bills, for the electric, and both put in equal give and take in a partnership financially as well, by paying the electric and paying food. You know, you both do it, and then it makes the relationship stronger when you do it in that way. Now let's get a yes, no, or maybe answer. I cannot believe that you guys did not get no people in this message. Okay. Ask a question, get an answer. Your answers for yeses is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yeses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 no's. So your answer is a no. Go check out your other videos. If this one didn't resonate, check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or anything in your birth chart. If you want to check out the whole playlist, it's highly recommended, so you can see the butterflies that flew by. But on this video, we mostly have flies flying around and bees and stuff. I didn't really see any butterflies flying around. I did prior to making the video. When I was setting up, there was some butterflies flying around. But did they show up in the video? I don't know. I'll have to watch later when I'm editing this video. Hope you guys enjoy this message. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. And always remember, guys, treat others the way you want to be treated. God bless. The butterflies are behind me. This is at this time, during Gemini season. What messages do you have, Spirit Guides, Angels, for the people watching the Leo video? That is during. This is your obstacle. This is what's in your head. This is in your foundation. This is the before, the after. You're your person. You are your person. Your hopes, your fears, your love, your success, and your wealth. We will be clarifying the people in this message if people show up, and we'll be clarifying the devil as well. What is the message that the Spirit Guides, Angels, and the Divine want us to know for this message? What is the special message that you have for the Leos? Thank you. There's your 3 cards coming out. Well, that's 4 cards. You guys got 4 messages. We're going to get a spirit message. What is the spirit message? Pay attention to the stream, because that's where you're going to see the butterflies if they're flying by. I came back a little bit later on in the butterfly season, so we may not see butterflies. But the card Self-Sabotage came out, and it fell in the floor, so I had to pick it up. But I have seen some butterflies. I've seen 1 yellow one, about 3 or 4 brown ones with white spots at the bottom, and 1 black one. I've not seen that many butterflies like I did when I first started this butterflies episodes. Spirit Guides, Angels, Divine, what is the message for people watching this Leo video? Thank you. Okay. I'm apparently not going to take all of these. I'm just going to take that one by itself. Right here. If 2 pop out, 1 will be for you and the other 1 will be for your person. We're going to get the Whispering Woods message. What is the message for the people watching this video? Spirit guides, angels, and divine. What is the message that you have? Thank you. It is a little windy out here, so I had to put some stones underneath the placement cards. And I have stickers on here, as you can see. And these stickers are 3D-dimensional, so that I can place the card under there and it doesn't fly away. But on the back, I've taped a stone to it to keep the placement cards in place. Now, this is the small butterfly oracle deck that I'll be using. So if you're led to pick a message from this deck, this message will be for you or your person. If you feel led, it'll be for you. Spirit guides, angels, divine. What's the message for the person needing to hear this? Thank you. There's your message. Now I'm doing the same deck, but in the bigger version. So you pick either the little version or the bigger version, or if you felt led to, pick both messages. Spirit guides, angels, divine. What's the message for the people watching this? What is the message that you have for people watching this? Spirit guides, angels, divine, please give us the message that you want us to hear and know for this time during Gemini season. Thank you. You guys got 2 messages for that one. So what you do is either pick both of these for you or one for you and your person. Okay, the last message is going to be the flower oracle messages. Spirit guides, angels, divine, what is the message for people watching this? Spirit guides, angels, divine, what is the flower message for people watching this? Thank you. There's your message. You actually got... Oh, there we go.